Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about freedom from fear. Fear is a common habits or common a negative emotion which everyone have, right? And when I asked my Facebook group member and YouTube subscribers, majority of them told that they are facing an issue with fear. So there is a main important reason why I took this subject today. So I am going to tell you how to get a freedom from fears, right? So let us understand what is fear. Unpleasant feeling or emotion triggered by the perception of dangerous or real or imagined, right? So it is, we all know that it is very dangerous, right? So how dangerous it is, I will just explain you with a small story. There was a village, and at the entrance of the village there was a big gate, and there was a watchman staying at the gate, and people who wanted to enter into the village, they have to register their name and the purpose of visit at the register book. So there are three people who came one day, and the watchman asked the first person what is his name. He told his name was Disease, and he asked, what is your purpose of visit? So the first person told, my purpose of visit is nothing but I want to visit this village for 1 week, and while going back I will take some 10 people along with me. So the watchman told, okay, fine, we have almost 2000 people here, okay, 10 people, no, fine, fair enough. And the second person came, so he asked, what is your name? The second person answered, my name is Death, okay. And he asked, what is the purpose of your visit? He told, my purpose is I want to visit the village for 1 week, and while going back I will take 2 people. So the watchman told, okay, 2 people, no, fine, fair enough, you can also enter it. Then the third person came, so he asked, what is your name? He told, my name is Fear. Oh, Fear, what is purpose of your visit? He told, there is no big purpose in my life, so I just want to enter inside the village and visit, spend time for 1 week and go back after a week. That's the only purpose in my life, purpose of this visit. So watchman was happy, okay, there is no danger with this, right? Then after a week, what he found was the 3 people started returning. The first person, Disease, started returning back. He took 10 people along with him. Fair enough, it was already written in the register book. And the second person also going out as committed, he had taken only 2 people. The Death has taken only 2 people. Fair enough. And the third person also started going out. But what the watchman found was thousands of people were following him. So the watchman stopped at the gate. Arey, what are you doing? You told only you will visit the village and go back after a week. The person told, yeah, I told that only, and I am doing the same only. But see over there, I can see there are thousands of people coming along with you. See, then the Fear told, see, I am not taking them. Actually, those people are following me, right? So this is the problem with the fear. Fear, once it comes to one person's mind, it get expanded and it keep on spread to outside world, right? So fear is the most dangerous thing. So make sure that we should come out of the fear, right? How do a human being react to fear? There are 3 ways how a human being react to fear. 1, fight. For example, let us say if you are traveling, let us say you are going through a forest, and there was immediately a tiger came in front of you. What will happen? If you are confident enough that I can fight again with the tiger, you will fight with it, right? So when the fear happened, you decided to fight. Or let us say if you are not confident enough to fight with the tiger, what you will do? You will run away, right? So you will flight. So first one is fight, the second one is flight, third one is freeze, right? Some people, they will not able to respond properly. They won't be able to fight, or they won't be able to run away, flight. So those time what will happen? They will be freezed. So these are 3 important ways how a human being react towards fear: fight, flight, and freeze, right? So what we need to understand is how to come out of the fear. Correct. So there are different kind of fears. Some people have fear about heights. Some people have fear about traveling in aeroplane. Some people have fear about death, fear of poverty, fear of disease, fear of old age. Like that, a lot of fears are there, right? So we should understand how to come out of all these fear. So before understanding the step to come out of the fear, what we need to understand is what is the cause of the fear, right? What are the main cause of fear? The number one cause of a fear is your thoughts. Thoughts are the most important energy in the world, and if you don't manage the thought properly, it can ruin you also. So thoughts are the most powerful. It can make you success in your life. It can take you to whatever higher level you want to go. Same way, it can be your worst enemy also, right? So you should know how to control the thoughts, because if see, everything first started in form of a thought. So even the fear also come from your thoughts. See, normally around 35,000 to 70,000 thoughts we generate within 24 hours, and more than 85 to 95% of the thoughts are repeated negative thoughts. So these repeated negative thoughts are what generating in your mind, and that of course create a negative emotions only, right? So you should know how to control your thoughts. So thoughts are the main cause of your fear. And another one cause what we can say is parenting. Okay, your parents was one of the cause for your fear. How your upbringing, how did you upbring, how was your family, how was your surroundings, right? Which has a very high impact on your fear. So for example, I'll tell you, when you see a child, when a child climb a window, what do you normally see? What do you normally say? You say, hey, don't climb the window, you will fall. That's what normally we say, right? So what happened when you say that? What is the picture that the child is going to create against climbing a window? Against climbing a window, what the picture he is going to store in his subconscious mind is falling. Correct? So anytime when he want to climb, the falling picture, what it comes in his mind, right? But instead of that, what if you would have told that, okay, while climbing the window, hold it tightly. Okay, if you would have told that way, the picture what it would have created in his subconscious mind was what? Climb the window but tightly hold it. So he knows that he can climb, he can go up, but only thing he need to hold it tightly, right? So your upbringing, how was your parents, how did they upbring you in your life? That has a very high impact, high influence on your fear, right? So always we say you should talk positive at your house. If you have a child, you should know how to talk positive with the child. Even normally in our programs we teach that. Okay, so the second one is parents, right? Then the third one is collective belief system what you have. See, like many people, the people who believe on ghost, right? So basically what happened, whenever it would have told in such a way that if you do something wrong, ghost will come and eat you, right? That would have been the kind of information which was fed in your mind. So whenever you try to do something wrong, or whenever you feel that if you have a confusion on doing something wrong, you always this kind of negative thing will come. Oh, ghost will come and eat me. Or a simple example I'll tell you. When you think about police, right? What is the actual emotion comes in when you talk to a police? What is the emotion which you will have in your mind? Normally fear, right? Because that was the kind of upbringing which we had. We believe that, okay, police will talk to us only if you do crime, or if you do something criminal activities, only police will come and talk to us, right? But it is not that. Police is actually our servant. They are servant of all the people, right? So they are actually doing some service. We should treat in a totally different way. But the actual emotion what normally we create is of fear, right? So like this collective belief system what we created also have a high impact on our fear. Right, so we should know how to empower, empower the good belief system, and how to break all the disempowering belief system. Right. Then the next cause of our fear is tragic event. Whatever the tragic event which you have seen, maybe it can be an accident, or you would have seen some aeroplane crashing, or you would have seen some people dying in the swimming pool. All those kind of tragic event what you have seen also will cause fear in your mind, right? So next time whenever you wanted to like face those kind of situation, automatically the emotion what comes is what? Fear, right? So these are the basic cause of our fear. So once you understand the basic cause, then it's very easy to come out of the fear. So I'm going to tell you four important steps how you can control your fear, or how you can get a freedom from your fear. So the number one step, face the fear. See, whatever fear, if you have fear on something, okay, take a step in your mind. Okay, let me face it. Okay, let me face it. I am sure that I'll be able to overcome it. Let us say if you have a fear of traveling in aeroplane, okay, only the way you can come out is by traveling in aeroplane. No other option. I'll tell you with a small story so that you will get a better understanding. See, there was again a village. Okay, inside the village there was a cave. Okay, so all the people were actually poor people in this village, and they believed that if the people who go inside the cave, they never come back. So there is some ghost inside the cave, right? The ghost normally eat the people who goes inside the cave. So that was the belief system which all these people have created. So no years together, no people never ever try to go inside the cave and try to find out what was there inside. So one day a wise man visited the village. So the people told this story. The wise man was told about the story, and he know that there is no one called ghost. Okay, so he thought, okay, let me find out what is the secret inside this cave. So he decided to go inside the cave. Many people tried to discourage him, but still he didn't hear all those things. He just went inside the cave. So he started journey, kilometers he traveled, and after long journey he reached at one near to the exit. There he saw a small light. Okay, so he came out of the exit. So when he came out of the exit, what he found was he reached in a different township. Okay, it's a very beautiful township. Okay, all people who are living in this township are so happy in their life, and people who wanted to join in that township, the government in that township is giving a free citizenship. Okay, so if you want to be what you say, part of that town, you can get a citizenship, and you can enter into the town, and you can live happily, and whatever you want, the government will give everything at a free of cost. So it is something like equal to a heaven, right? So the wise man entered into the that town, and he was happy. So he got the citizenship. So he decided, let me live my rest of life in this town, right? So here what happened, the wise man was ready to face the fear, ready to face the challenge, right? So he entered into the right destination. Okay, but the people who are living with the poverty and miserable life with the other end of the village, they still continue to believe that people who go inside the cave, they never return back, right? So this is how normally the fear also. Most of the thing what we are fear about are actually nothing. Right? Maybe that may be something which will help us to improve our life, or that may be something which will help us to achieve our success and happiness. Right? So face the fear. Face the fear is the number one step which we need to take it. Right? So the next step what we need to use it, apply law of average. See, a law of average is something a common sense. Okay. See, for example, let us say if you have a fear of traveling in aeroplane. So this fear was caused because of some the negative information, or the news what you read, or the visuals what you have seen in newspaper, or news channel or TV, whatever it may be, right? So there was a visuals which is created in your subconscious mind that, okay, when you travel in aeroplane, there is a possibility that you will, for the aeroplane may meet with an accident, right? So what you need to understand is you need to apply a common sense. Right? Common sense in the sense, see, first thing understand that, okay, there are lakhs and lakhs of people are traveling in aeroplane, and out of that, even if you see once in a year, or like let us say 0.0001% is the chance to meet with an accident. Right? So the probability of getting accidents are very low. It's almost equal to zero. So the balance 99.99999% of the people are actually traveling safely. So that kind of common sense what you need to apply on that. So if you are having a challenge, or if you are having some fear in your mind of some, let us say you want to do some task but you have fear in your mind, so just understand how many people have already achieved that, or how many people have already overcome that, right? And how many people have failed from that, right? How many people have had a bad experience out of that, right? So you can see that if it is very minimum, which is very ignorable numbers, of course you can face that, there is no issue at all, right? So understand that at least apply law of average in those kind of situations, apply your common sense, that's what, right? So sometimes I'd say lack of wisdom, the lack of common sense is one cause of your fear, right? So you need to apply the law of average. Law of average is the one common thing which we can apply in this kind of situation, right? And the next important thing what I can tip I can tell you is that create happy thoughts. Okay, create happy and positive thoughts, because as I told, thoughts are the root cause of your fear, right? So what kind of thoughts you are generating? If you are someone who is keep on generating negative thought, of course there may be a negative emotion parallel to that will create it, there is no doubt on that. So you should know how to create positive thoughts. So for that, what are the things you need to do? You need to create a habit of inspirational reading. Read books which can inspire you. Right? There are a lot of books available in the market. So read some good books which can inspire you. And also read books which is related to your profession. Right? So create a reading habits and watch good motivational YouTube channels. Right? There are a lot of motivational channels are there. So subscribe all these channels and listen to some motivational speeches. Right? So always make sure that you pass positive information to your mind. So when you keep on pass positive information to your mind, automatically your thought pattern get changes. Right? So what happens most of the time, you may be focusing towards the news, right? The newspaper. In newspaper, what happened? The majority of the negative news what they show in the newspaper or news channel, or even your serials. What are the serials you watch? What normally they show you? They show you all misery of the life, right? So what you need to do, you need to come out of all these things. Like even if you want to know the news, just go through the headlines. Don't, if it's a negative news, just go through the headline, that is over. You don't go deep into that, right? And even whenever you spend your precious time in front of social media, so what kind of information you are consuming, that's very important, right? If you are consuming some positive information which can help you in your life, then of course it's worth spending time in the social media. But if you're spending on negative news, negative arguments, all those things, then there is no point in spending that time, right? So always be very aware about the time what you're spending on social media, right? So create a habit of reading, watching motivational and inspirational videos, right? Then what I want to say is power of affirmation. Next tip is power of affirmation. If you are someone who is always getting a fear, one thing what you can do just before going to sleep, okay, the time is just before going to bed, what you need to take a notebook, write 21 times a powerful affirmation, positive affirmation. The best affirmation what you can write is, I am a strong person, always good thing will happen to me. I am a strong person, always good thing will happen to me. Write down 21 times every day. Just before going to bed, write down this affirmation 21 times every day. And you can see over a period of time, automatically the fear what you normally generate, automatically it will come down and you will generate a lot of positive emotions, right? So friends, these are the 4 important steps through which you can actually come out of fears. So practice this. I'm sure this will help you to come out of the fear. You will get a freedom from your fear, right? So thank you very much. Before winding up, I want to remind you, if you are not a subscribe my channel, there is a button to subscribe. Click on the button and click the like button and comment in the comment box and share this video to other people, right? So thank you very much. Wishing you all a happy and successful life.